Hi there. So you know Amnesia?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Yeah, you are Daniel. You are Daniel. So I don't wanna tell you anything from the start. I played this game once and I know a couple of things about the lore, but I'm just going to... I don't explain anything right now. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. Because I mean, this story must be experienced, you know. This is your experience, not mine. I mean, it's both of us, but it just make things better from fresh. We're just in the bread and book castle, and we lost our memory, and we're gonna know why. I mean, learn. Let me just stay by the fire. It's cozy. Only if there will be some zooming when I just click right mouse. So this is Mother Mary, or yeah, this must be the cave. Can I broke this? Maybe other way around. Can I take this? No, I can't. But I can broke the glass. Someone's walking, huh? Damn, the old memories. Or yeah, crystal clear, my ass. Let me just increase the mouse sensitivity. Wait, it's not. Okay. Because I have to open those doors very quickly when the action comes. Yeah. We find another tinderbox, which is good, and we in darkness. It doesn't like darkness. That's just oh, nothing. So there's a beautiful room. I was just going to say. Yeah, that's good. Nice and cozy. I mean, I just want to make you see how cozy this little room is. Depictions not very cozy though. I think we're clear. A slight headache. Okay. So we follow the liquid. We just poured liquid all over the castle. Damn shit. What the heck? Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Yeah, just like my sanity in real life. Yeah. Sanity my ass. So. You can just, I mean, this was unnecessary, but I like it. Someone's walking in chains. What the heck? Anything behind? No. Anything here? So, let's pick up our first note.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
So, when we kill this Alexander body, are we going to be free from this curse? Shadow fella? I hope so. Well, this castle looks in ruins because of the shadow. It can create shakes and earthquakes.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's Brennenburg, not Brandenburg. Refinery. Stop and play. Can return left and or tool. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Cannot be solved. It has to. Look at the castle. Place in ruins. Now, not the most of the castle, but blocked. This thing too. Why did they block the sunlight? As if it's not dark already. Wine cellar laboratory. It's going to the wine cellar. I like wine. I can't. Yeah. Okay, it's not open without a key. you explained it good enough. Laboratory. Okay, let's head back to laboratory. Am I really doing this? And the young boy thought and struck him. Damn. This shadow fella like the scared thing. Or this is not the shadow fella, this is something else. Damn, what the fuck, they're walking on my screen. Get off. I don't wanna look at the screen. I hate cockroaches. Damn. Ugh. It's worse than the monster itself. Chemical relocation. So the lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from laboratory to wine cellar. Yeah, fine. That's perfect. Damn, they're everywhere at this point. They're in the water, they're...
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Damn. Who's screaming? Why am I shaking? Am I shaking or the ground is shaking? Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial wutae. The former compound lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given the cuprate binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Yeah, we can create a powerful acid. That's thanks to the newest experiments. What's this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. Who wrote that? As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave for a judgment and safe return. I don't know, sound like us, but I don't know. They keep screaming. Not cool. So nothing here. I guess I'll have to go back. What? A woman living in the castle? Hi, lady. Yeah, it won't budge. What's happened to her and the others?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah. It's gonna be your death. Or worse than death. Basically this. Inside this goddamn castle. Nah, come on. So do I have, okay, 5 tender boxes. Can I find more? Williams contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Ronald Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total 3 years and my freedom shall return to me. Elysian Alexander Baron Brandenburg is to command my services at the Prussian royal court and within sanctum of the Order of Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garage. Who's Wilhelm? Is this the Emperor? What? I heard something, but I'm not sure. It was. It didn't sound human.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, getting trapped in an archaeological site. Not cool. And it's not cool if it's cursed or something. So, good for you, buddy. What a lucky man you are. I just checked already. What do I have? Dementia? Don't do this, please. Someone's playing the piano. How nice. So, any notes? No. Nothing. Door in the local history. Room is locked. Is there another entrance? Local history. Okay. This looks right. What? I swear someone's here. It wasn't a man's voice. Why this game cannot be more peaceful? I don't like you, buddy, but I have to try. So, the floor plans.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So, they knew about the shadow before the shadow arrived here. That's actually an important detail. What? Someone's playing piano again. Send him the conservator. Hello? If monsters can play piano, I'll be offended because I can't. Damn. Central Prussia, Kingdom of Prussia. Damn, we're hardly on our feet. Not anymore.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Damn. So this must be the way. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Breakable by hand, my ass. Yeah, I couldn't talk. It was a lie.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, we remember the thing. There's some sort of a secret door mechanism in the local history room. Local folklore. Another region which with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighborhood, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is picturesque and as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War, which means 1600 or something like that. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, brought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the 30 years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to stay still living creature. Wow. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside them, perhaps sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? I don't know. Was it on them? Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, was at Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdom past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Henrik is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. Wow, he dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man? Who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Immortal Baron. Yeah, this is him. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those noble birds, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Research in the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhineland, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian states. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Damn, this guy is from local culture as well. Huh. Wait. What? No shit. Scared like hell. The guarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. That's why it was locked. Either the king's men live or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It will be, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay, the other way around. Anyway. Damn, that was the gatherer. I'm not sure if he likes to capture people alive then kill it. I'm getting out of the fucking here. What's happening? Come on, man. This place is some crazy stuff going on here. All is good. Nah. All isn't good. Is the air getting darker? It looks like it's getting darker. Yeah, that's better.